I've now come to the seaside. Obviously I'm English and I'm on holiday, so I've come to the beach when it's raining. It's not raining heavy, but just a little bit, but it's really beautiful here. And on the journey down I got to see some fields of tulips, which just look so stunning. I can't wait to go around the tulip garden in a few days when it's open. So yeah, just gonna go and find me another little coffee shop and have a coffee, a joint, and play a little bit more of Dr. Mario, because I've so nearly finished that game on my Game Boy. I'm like, yeah, just 3 more levels to go, but it's pretty full on, so just gonna try and win at that, and yeah, just have a nice chilled out little holiday in Holland. I had a great time this morning at the coffee shop that I went to. It's called Yank's Indian Coffee Shop. I'll leave a link in the show description, as well as all the other little places that I've visited and that, if you wanted to check them out. But it was really nice in there. It had a really big dog, which was lovely. I gave it a really nice big fuss. It was nice. The first coffee shop I went to yesterday had a nice cat in it, so I feel like I'm doing good for getting some cuddles in with some furry friends. So yeah, that was really nice. He was a massive dog. I really love big dogs. So yeah, just had a nice chill in there, and then left it a little while, and then moseyed up to the campsite that I'm staying at. And yeah, I'm just setting up camp now. But I've got hookup, and I don't usually get hookups, and my leads are like right at the bottom of my bulkhead. As you can see, they're just there at the bottom, but yeah, under a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to dig those out and then get set, make myself some lunch, and then yeah, continue to have my chilled little Holland trip. Going to eat another one of those chocolates, and yeah, just have a really nice chilled out afternoon, and then head into the city tomorrow. I am all plugged in and set to go with the electrics on. Once I've plugged in, I just power up a little fuse box there, just flick all those up, and then I get to use this little light, which rarely comes on because it's so rare. I think this might even be the first time that I've actually plugged in, except for when I tested it to make sure it worked. That's it. The first campsite that I stayed at, actually this is only the second campsite that I've stayed at, but the first time I stayed at a campsite, in the first, I think it was in the first sort of like month of being in my van, because I had a friend's wedding in Hay-on-Wye, so I stayed at a campsite just outside of the town there, and but yeah, I didn't bother with hookup then because I just didn't need it. So yeah, be quite nice to use that. So I am about to go and have a shower, because I'll be honest with you, it's been a few days now since I've had a shower, so I think I could really do with one. And I just want to get a nice hot shower on my arm as well, because it's just been giving me a bit of jip today, I think just from doing a lot of driving yesterday. So I'm going to have my hot shower, eat a couple more of those cannabis chocolates, and just chill out for the afternoon, and yeah, make a bit of energy for tomorrow for going into Amsterdam and watching the Pixies. I am all plugged in and set for a very tasty afternoon. I've had a nice hot shower, so yeah, I'm just going to kick back for the afternoon, get some tunes on, and yeah, enjoy this hash joint that I got yesterday and all the delicious French food. Well, good morning. I had another cracking night's sleep last night. Seriously, these cannabis chocolates are just banging. Honestly, if you're having trouble sleeping, maybe give them a try. Yeah, I've just been I've been so chilled since entering Holland. It's been amazing. And it's been so nice the last night on the campsite as well. The campsite's really nice. It's really quiet. There's also a few people that are just living here as well. It's just got a really nice vibe to it. So yeah, it's really nice. And to be honest, I'm just absolutely relishing in the luxuries of being on a campsite and having I've hooked into the power. I've got the toilets there and the showers, so I had a nice hot shower yesterday, and it was just so nice waking up this morning and just being able to just nip over to the toilet block to have a poo and brush my teeth, rather than thinking shit, where's the nearest McDonald's? Do we have time to make it there, or do I need to poo in my bucket and then go and find a convenient bush or dig a little hole? So yeah, I've been really enjoying being on the campsite. So I've got a few days here, so I'm just gonna just make the most of having those facilities, because it's I would say not having a flushing toilet and not having like a proper kitchen are the things that get to me like the most about living in a van. But equally, then they don't get to me enough that I want to go and pay rent somewhere, because it's just such a huge amount of money out of my pocket each month to do that. So as much as I sort of like do miss the flushing toilet and the kitchen, I'm sort of willing to sacrifice those things at the minute. But when I do have the opportunity of being able to like use a kitchen or flushing toilet, I do really enjoy it. So I'm going to make the most of just, being on the campsite. Tonight is the Pixies, so I'm going to have a pretty chilled morning, to be honest, and then perhaps later on in the afternoon, maybe sort of like 2-3 o'clock, I might sort of like head into the city, head into Amsterdam, and then I've got time to have a little mooch about, and then get myself something nice to eat, and go watch the Pixies. So I'm really excited about that. And then tomorrow I thought I'd probably just have a bit of a chill day. I think tonight's going to be a late one. I've looked on the maps, and there's sort of nice sort of little towny bit, not too far away from the campsite, and they've got sort of bakeries, coffee shops. So I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I can just perhaps go out for a nice little stroll tomorrow and find myself some nice bread and cakes and cannabis and coffee, and I'll be set for a day. And there's also the Kuchenhof. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's basically this big tulip garden. I really want to go and check that out. That's open now, so I'm going to sort of see how the weather goes and sort of see what day looks good, and then I can go and look at all the beautiful tulips. But until later, I'm just going to sit here and drink my cup of tea, maybe spark up that joint that I've still got left, and do a little bit of reading. My friend got me this really lovely book. It's called Journey to the Heart. Sorry, I know that's backwards for you, but you can still see what the cover looks like. It's by Melody Beattie, and it's basically just got like a little bit of writing for each day of the year. So she'll tell like a little story, but then there'll be like a little sort of quote or sort of like poem bit at the end of the story, which is really nice. I'll just read you out what today's one is. There is purpose and value in each day of your life, in each season of your life. Nurture your time of action, of creating, of doing, and value your quieter times of going within. The more you study nature, the more you will learn about yourself. Nurture and trust the seasons of your soul. Very nice. I'm definitely going to value the times that I'm at right now. And I think my time is quite, I'm enjoying a bit of quieter time within at the minute. I know it's spring, but I don't feel like I'm quite ready to bloom yet. I still feel like I'm in the ground a little bit, and just, really wanting to enjoy a really quiet, nice, relaxing, chilled out time in Holland. And I think I'm doing just that, because these cannabis chocolates are really, really hitting the spot. So get yourself to Holland, check out the tulips, check out some edibles if that's your thing. I mean, even if it's not, I truly believe like it's really good in life to just try everything. I mean, maybe not everything. I'm sure there are certain things in life that I wouldn't do. But equally, I just try and keep a very open mind, and I just think, just give everything a try and enjoy yourself. It's a crazy, crazy ride, isn't it, life? And there's just so much to experience on this planet. It's it's good to push yourself out of your comfort zone and just go and take these trips. I did feel a little bit nervous doing this trip by myself. It's the first time I've been to Europe alone. It's the first time that I've I think even done any trip abroad alone, because even when I've been to America and I was over there for like 3 months, I had like a host family that I was staying with. There was all sort of like people around, whereas this trip felt very much, oh, I'm doing this completely alone. There's nobody like meeting me at the other side or anything. It's just me doing this, It's just me driving the van and figuring out the roads and the directions and everything. And it was a little bit like, ooh, a little bit daunting, but not more exciting. I was more excited to do it, and I think because I was just sort of I wasn't scared, you know. I just thought, bugger it. What's the worst that can happen? Like, let's just go, you know, we'll figure it out, you know. I don't try not to get like flustered by things. So I just think, yeah, just go and experience it all. So if you've been wanting to take that trip, you know, just go and experience it, experience the world, experience the different countries and the different cultures, and yeah, see what they've got to offer. You know, it's like when I went to Morocco, when I went to Marrakesh. You can bet your bottom dollar I smoked a little bit of hash when I was over there because it's Morocco, you know. So it's good. It's good to just sort of like pick up the vibes of the places you're in, and yeah, you know, maybe you're not an everyday hash smoker, but you know, maybe when you're in Morocco, just give it a little try. But yeah, it's the same with sort of like drinks as well. Like I'm really not a massive drinker, but I will, you know, if I'm in somebody else's country, I will be like, okay, I'll taste a little bit of your, you know, your country's beverage because it's just, I don't know, I just like to do that. I like to just try all the different things, all the different foods and things of places. So yeah, I shall carry on eating and smoking my way around Holland. Well, I made it into the city. I'm here in Amsterdam Central Station. Just going to go for a wander. I really want something to eat and a cup of coffee, so I'm going to go find that. And also the Sex Museum isn't far from here, so I thought I might go have a laugh down there. I'm really enjoying Amsterdam. I found myself a coffee shop, got nice and high, and then walked around the Sex Museum, which was a laugh. I'll include a couple of pictures. But yeah, there's some really cool architecture you can see in the background. It's really cool. So yeah, I'm just on my way to find another coffee shop and maybe a bit of dinner, and then it'll be yeah, ready for the show. The Pixies were great last night. It was a really fantastic show. Although I've got to be honest, I think the crowd was better in the UK. Yeah, I think the London gig was better, but it was still a fantastic night, and I had a great view. I was up on this little balcony bit, and I just could, yeah, see it all. It was fantastic. So yeah, it was a really really good day yesterday, having a little mooch around Amsterdam, and then going to watch the Pixies. I'm just gonna have a chill day today. My little legs are well tired, and yeah, I am too. It was a bit of a late night, so yeah, I'm just gonna chill out today. I treated myself to an Uber last night to get back to the campsite. I just was too knackered to be doing any more walking, so I was like, right, I'm just gonna get a car to take me right where I needed to be. So that was great. So yeah, today just gonna chill. I got a couple of pre-rolls before I left Amsterdam, so I've got a couple of yeah, joints that I can enjoy today, and I've still got some nice snacks in my fridge. So I think I'm just gonna lay low in my van, and then I might head out a bit later. There's a bus stop not far down the road, so I might get a bus in and go to the not Amsterdam, but there's another sort of town bit called Harlem, I think, if I'm saying that correctly, pronouncing that correctly. So so yeah, I might go in there and just sort of perhaps nip to a bakery and yeah, perhaps check out a Dutch supermarket, and yeah, maybe frequent another coffee shop or two. I did think about potentially getting a sauna while I'm here, just because you know how much I love a sauna, and I've been missing a sauna, so I thought that also would do my aching muscles some good. And I also want to go to the Tulip Gardens, but it is a pretty naff weather day here today, and just with how tired I feel, I'm just going to leave that for another day. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a bit of a very quiet, quiet high day, just eating nice snacks. Which yeah, that ain't bad. It's a nice way to spend a holiday, I think. Good good food, good weed, plenty of chilling.